Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the New York Yankees. All right, ready to get underway. Blake Dunn digs in now. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. Dunn wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. One now. Sliced hard but foul. The 1-2.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Flares it into the outfield. That gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one lifted to left. Bellinger has a beat on it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
There's a strike. 95 of that one.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium and getting the start for Cincinnati, Rhett Lauder. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. And the 1-0. That one drilled left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it is gone. So he just clears the wall. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
In the air, right field. Steer on the move. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
In today's game, hitting with power is essential, Boog. With pitchers throwing 95 and above, stringing hits together is hard to do. So home runs and extra base hits are crucial, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a bouncer towards third. That is the inning. Yankees draw first blood on a solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back at Yankee Stadium, second inning set to go. So the New York Yankees have firmly established themselves as top contenders around. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
Eugenio Suarez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. In the air to left center. Jones settles under it. And there's two away. In the air, left field. Bellinger makes the grab. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Yep. Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. That one misses. Ball 3. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Well, baseball gave us Jazz, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. gives baseballs to lucky fans with home runs like that. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Just missed.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Ball.
Bounced up the middle. Arroyo tosses to first.
Out of there.
And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Not shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Tap foul at the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him looking. 2 down.
Bell just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that will end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 2-0 ball game. On to the third inning. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1.
Ball.
On the ground, right side. On to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
No.
In the air on the infield, Volpe. And there's 2 away. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Blake Dunn will hit next.
Ball. That's down.
Right through there for a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way. Yeah, that's fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. That's off the inside corner, and the count is filled up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Reds go down quietly, and they're down 2-0. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the inning, J.C. Escarra stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. And that just misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Outside low. Full count now. Runner on the go. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Runner goes again. Caught, and the runner's dangerously far from first. And he's out, not able to get back to the bag safely.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it. But on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Up next for the Yankees.
So a man at first. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. Now quick throw to first. Dominguez back on a dive. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes on the ground to the left. And there's a hit. The throw to third. He's in there.
Up next for the Yankees.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Quick toss to first. Bellinger
He's in there. He's safe.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in the last half of the third. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Goldie wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and the strike call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That one carrying up against the wall and brings it in. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 2 and the Reds nothing. Back in the Bronx, in now for the Reds, J.J. Bleday. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Now a big stretch at first to bring in the wide throw, and they get the out.
The designated hitter, Sal Stewart.
Singy did a good job showing off his arm for the out on what was a close play. It's a good thing, too, because he didn't have a lot of time there.
No, he didn't, Boog. How about that arm, man? StatCast saying he whipped it over there at 86 miles per hour, and, you know, that's nothing to scoff at when you're not throwing off a mound.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 0 for 1 so far. That one ripped, but foul. The 1-1. On the ground to first. He takes it on his own, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Reds down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Foul ball.
Ball. Ball 2.
On the ground to third. The throw to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Spencer.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Swing and a ground
Foul
ball.
ball.
And that's just foul. That one fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Not close with that one, and it's 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Now a pop-up on the infield. Out. Number 2.
The batter, number 11.
2 down, base is empty. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit.
No, that's a ball.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be
Ball
enough.
2.
Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Here's a 2-0. That one out to right. Steer on his way over. Stretches out and hauls it in. Down in order go the Yankees. They're up 2-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Yep. He rides. Ball 2.
The 2-2 now. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Tap foul at the plate. The Reds down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and that chance handled. Over to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Cincinnati, the catcher,
Tyler Stevenson digs in now. Fly to left his first time.
Ball 1. Ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Let's get back to business. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I can make a big man do the running.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees.
That's
and
out.
the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. stays alive. And a 1-2. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Fastball for a strike. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball. He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throws to first in time. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ben Rice. He's already homered in this game.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball. Ball.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So the Yanks go in order, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. So up next, Matt McClain.
Shortstop, Matt McClain.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. That's a strike across the top of the zone. The Reds trailing by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. High fly ball, right field. And there are 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Blake Dunn, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
High.
In the air, right field, Dominguez should have this one, and that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Back after this on the show. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Zach Maxwell.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. Bellinger up to hit, 1 for 2. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Brock Burke, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Antone getting loose as well. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He'll take a trot around the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
So 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground, right side. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Man at second.
Ball 1.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bleday on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 3-0. Back in the Bronx. In now for the Reds, J.J. Bleday. First pitch, and he just misses. Fouled off left side.
Ball 2.
Inside, and that's ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. Flips the corner. That's strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Yankees up by 3 here at the top half of inning number 7. on the ground. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Now here is Nathaniel Lowe.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Carrying well. And it's off the wall. 1 runs in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Really important at bat coming up now.
Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Golden opportunity right here. In the air to left center. Jones gets under it. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. In to score from third. And now they trail by 1.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Puts a bunt down to second, but he beats the throw. Save. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. On the ground to third, might be 2. Over to Jazz, there's 1. On to Goldschmidt, that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Caleb Ferguson. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. That one ripped left field. Carrying well. Out of here. And this place is rocking. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 4-3.
What a moment for these fans. They're going nuts. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
McMahon in the box again, takes a strike. Fought off foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
No, that's a ball.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the order, Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Out towards right center field. Done. On the move. And that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. 4-3 New York. Back at Yankee Stadium. In now for the Reds, Edwin Arroyo. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Late swing, foul to the left. Looking to get the tying run on base. Good job to fight that one off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
That's to third. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Bleday stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. They still trail it here 4-3. Back at Yankee Stadium, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. To third, Suarez. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And there's a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2.
Ball 2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. That missed by a lot. Full count now. And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Goldie in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Late swing fouled off.
Ball.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Bellinger on his way home. And they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And now Terry Francona. TJ Antone gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-3.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
On the ground, right side. Throw to first in time.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Brock Burke, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Close, but called a ball. And the count even 1-1.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses. And the count is even 2-2. This to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock.
Next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ripped to right. And that's the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Last chance coming up for the Reds. We go to the 9th, and now the designated hitter for the Reds, Sal Stewart.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Oh, 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Strikeout number 8. And it's fouled away. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. This one smoked on its way out of here. Nathaniel Lowe goes deep. Now it's the right fielder, Spencer Steer. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball. The Yanks trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. And they'll do it again.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One, 2 now. That one way inside. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The Reds now down to their final out. Next one misses, and 1-1. They're down to their final strike. And that skips into dirt. The next pitch misses. Ball 3. And there's ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. Not even close there. Ball 1.
Hurry.
This one smacked out to left center. Could be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He's safe. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Here comes the manager out of the... That's in for a strike. Inside, just missed. Swing, and he popped it up. The catch is made to end it.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding